Welcome, listener. I am what you servants of the false emperor call a heretic Astartes, a traitor, a demon to some, but to others I may consider as a savior, someone that lightens your eyes to the corruption and the lies of the corpse you worship on a golden throne. Today, this boss broadcast is going to be pretty special. Before I sacrifice you all to Zinch, and perhaps maybe he will reward me enough to maybe give me a new mutation, new power, or maybe I shall even ascend. Today I'll be talking about a special subject called the Ancient of Rites. That day, that period of history was interesting, at least, even when his entire legion betrayed that corpse emperor, he stayed loyal. It is rare to find such loyalty among the sons of Zinch, the thousand sons. Even I have to watch my back more than often. That is not the way to live if you are a weak mortal, but I, as a Astartes, can handle such problems. I still remember through the warp that my brother himself even said that Rhino, the ancient rites, was better than even the Primarch Fulgrim of the Emperor's children, even better than himself. I wonder why did he even think that? He was a thousand son, a son of Magnus himself. Why did he help that defiant dreadnought? Some part of me can understand why he did so. He showed such defiance against one that ascended, one that slayed thousands, one that beat the Primarch of the Ocean Marines, Robert Gilliman. It just baffles me of his respect that he gave the Dreadnought, even in his dying breath. He felt his honor was still intact. That's still battles by Zinch. He should have at least made use of that Dreadnought. Like, surely with him and his company, he could have just unleashed the psychic power blessed by Zinch and perhaps captured him, turned him into something useful instead of a rotted corpse, a example of rust, stagnation, and just metal. Surely his company could have handled them. But why? I have to give the ancient rites one thing. He stood firm. His honor, wherever he had, what left of it, he had his honor was still intact. But why? I will have to reflect on this matter. But he did score a massive victory against the Primarch Fulgrim, even if Fulgrim is immortal, at least for now, as long as the Dark Prince or Slesh has use of him, then he will remain. But even he has pride on. He cannot turn one of his most loyal subjects to chaos. Man, that's a failure on the Primax part. An absolute disgrace. His pride will never be the same again. But there's a good thing. At least he got what he deserved. But that is not the end of Fulgrim. Perhaps one day Ragnar will meet him again. If that lie, or maybe it's not a lie, that the false emperor collects the souls of his faithful. faithful. If you know what I knew, he will abhor such ideals. The pure concept of him being worshipped will make him so sickened that he will vomit. Well, if he had eyes to see what has become of his rotted corpse of an empire. Well, that is all I will have to say about this matter. Please take solace and hear my words before you meet the glorious, unlimited, omnipresent, all-powerful presence of Zinch. I shall make this quick.